Hey guys, it's Ryan with PC Battlestations, and today we're going to learn how to cable manage your desk. I know a lot of people don't like to cable manage, but you know what? If you want to bring your Battlestation up to the next level, you're going to have to cable manage. So here are some of the things that we're going to go ahead and use to cable manage our desk. It's really not that hard. Just take a couple hours and make things real nice and tidy, and guarantee you it's going to look much cleaner, much more nicer. Not a word. More nicer? Nicer. Nice. Much more nicer. Some of the things we're going to use today are the power strips. These are just, simple power strips that you can mount to the bottom of your desk. Throw in a couple screws, we'll be able to mount those. Nothing fancy. I do like the 90-degree angle on the plugs though. I don't like how the other ones stick straight out and it's hard to kind of cable manage them. These are a little cleaner. And this one, the J-channel raceway. For the J channel, we'll put those underneath the desk and run the cables through them. And then I don't know if we'll use some of these, but we'll probably use some of these cable clips, these little adhesive cable clips. And then these kind of go on the top, or you can put them on the bottom too, whatever you want. Don't know if we'll use these, but these you can use. And here's some other ones that we have here too. These are kind of the adjustable ones. If you have a lot of cables, these ones are a little thicker. These ones kind of allow for a lot more cables running through them, keeps them clean. I don't know if the adhesive will stick. I do have some extra adhesive that we could use, just some little strips, if those don't end up working or sticking like I want. Here's also what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use this for the back of the case, for all the wires coming out of the back of the case. Kind of wrap the wires in. Little sleeve, little cable sleeve like this. We're also gonna go ahead and cut a hole in our desk, which I'm really hesitant about doing because it looks good, but I am gonna go ahead and make sure that those cables you won't be able to see on the Steel Series mouse pad, because that one I'm gonna probably put a hole in and go ahead and make sure that you can't see that cable, and same with the keyboard. I'm gonna go ahead and probably make a hole where the keyboard will probably pass through the mouse pad, and I'll probably also make it so I can easily swap out between this Razer Black Widow Elite and my GMMK Compact 60% that I also have too, that I'll also want to use. A little hesitant about doing that, but you know what? I live on the edge. So what I like to do, I like to get everything all set up first. I like to go ahead and power everything on, make sure I have all the cables routed and where they're supposed to be, make sure everything powers up, works, and then I have the power supply, the power strip where I want it. And then what I do is I unplug everything, and then you go ahead and mount the power supply. So in a central spot or where you had it, where it kind of works, everything's able to plug in, everything's able to reach. And then we'll go ahead and route the cables. We'll install the J cable raceway, and we'll go ahead and do the cable clips and make sure everything's kind of nice and tidy. So I got all my cables run, and I got everything hooked up and unplugged everything, so I know where all the cables need to run. So the first thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mount this power strip underneath the desk. I'm gonna make sure I kind of mount it somewhere where it's not gonna be in the way. And this is a wood top, so I'm gonna make sure that I use screws that don't go all the way through, but the heads will go in here, and we'll be able to mount and hold this power strip here.
if you have a cable that's in the middle of the wall, kind of like this, what is the best way to kind of cable manage that or conceal it? And there's two different ways that I like to do it. One is basically kind of the distraction method, where put up a nice little sign and boom. Not a cable, guys. Nothing to see here. Move along, move along. Or there is something that you can get called kind of like a raceway. They call it Stage Geek right here. Has 9 open slot wiring duct with lid is what they're calling it. And basically it's just kind of like a raceway where you got these little ducts right here that you can either, you know, two-sided tape to the wall, or it also comes included with some screws, and you can you know, run the wire if it needs to pop out. There's some holes on the side here too, and then it comes with a nice little lid on top, so you can go ahead and cut that to size and 90-degree angle down here, which I realized that this kit doesn't include the 90-degree angle. So we'll just use our imaginations. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this to size. We'll paint it the color of my wall back here to really kind of blend in. And then we'll run one down here and then one over here horizontally. So let's do it.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys picked up a couple tricks in cable management. Make sure you check out my next video, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.